It's your boy AB, OpenGym, and we outside.
Talk, shooting shots, they just want me to fade. But my game made when I'm getting buckets today. Crossover, pull up, bet you fall for the hezzy. Game 7, prime time is butterflies on your belly. Now can you do it? Folding under the pressure, boy, can you do it? If you going, show them who better. Don't let the game slip and don't get caught in the lights. Crown me, yeah, Jordan taking off on the
baby,
flight.
Give me all the rings right now, we the champions. We the champions. I do my thing right now and it can be done. They said it can't be done. Give me all the rings right now. We the champions. We the champions. I do my thing right now and it can't be done. They said it can't be done.
What's going on, man? It's your boy AB, OpenGym Podcast. We out here at the Trent Defensive Camp, and I'm joined right now with the great Hollis Thomas, former defensive tackle for the Philadelphia Eagles, man. Y'all see him, mythic legend. Man, what's going on, man? How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. How you feeling?
I'm good. Can't complain, man. I just out here enjoying the festivities, man. Just give your thoughts on what's been going on out here, how the children been going, and what you think of the camp and everything like that.
The technical side of defensive line play, but we're trying to get it both sides of the ball next year. But this year we're mainly with defensive stuff. Basically the technical part, the footwork, the hand placement, the whole shebang, because if you don't have that, you're not going to be a successful defensive lineman. So it's just the technical side. It's still, even though it's tedious, and it takes a lot of work to get work it to perfection. But we're trying to get them started early so they won't have we didn't have really pitfalls with it, but it was like if we were just thinking if we'd have had some of this kind of tutelage early in our career as youngsters, especially from professional guys, you know how much better we would have been.
And that's what I get, because especially, you know, growing up where I grew up in the hood, essentially, like that, North Philadelphia, born and raised.
I grew up in the hills of St. Louis.
I mean, because I understand we not privy to, you know, things like this, essentially,
right,
like that. And like you said, to be able to start early and learn the tedious things, the footwork, exactly.
What you're looking for when you rush, because football is never going to change. The basic rules of football will never change, and the basic way to defeat a block is going to be a man to whoop a man, and the block is you can scheme all you want to, but it still is going to come down to a man whooping a man. And you're trying to give these guys the tools to at least get a head start. Because if you step wrong as a defensive lineman, I don't care where you are, we call it Katie bar the door. The offensive lineman is going to be killing you.
Absolutely. And I love everything that's going on out here. I love what y'all doing. The kids look like they're invested, look like they're into it and everything. So I look forward to, you know, possibly coming back, you know, as the years go on and as this whole thing grows.
Yeah.
I mean, go.
I know. I'm just peeping out the youngsters over there. I've been harping on the last 2 days about getting a hitch out of their step, because a lot of guys was drop stepping. It's a waste of motion.
Yeah. And
I just remember my coach harping on you don't waste any motion, because football is a game that happens fast, and as each level goes up, you get faster and faster. So if you get this hitch out of your giddy up now, you'll be good.
I mean, in the film study, they was just even saying that how like certain quarterbacks, what is it? The time is like 2 seconds essentially when I'm getting the ball out of their hand.
1.9.
Exactly. So it's like.
So you got 1.5 or less to defeat your man.
Exactly.
It's a rare time where you might get a whiff, or you might do them bad enough to where you get a clean run at the quarterback. But then sometimes it depends on how fast they release this. They still might get rid of the ball.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, and since we out here talking about, you know, defense and specifically defensive lineman, and you being a defensive lineman yourself, obviously we're going to just, you know, real quick just touch on the present day, the Eagles with all that that's going on with, you know, the addition of Hassan Riddick, Jordan Davis. You know, tell me about the defensive line, what you think of it, and how far you think they really can go this year, essentially, within this season.
Well, I think we got a good mixture of young guys and seasoned vets, because you see my boy BG is coming back.
Yes, sir.
Fletcher's coming back.
Yes, sir.
You got Hargrove is coming back. Man, then you got the kid from last year, Milton.
Yeah.
Milton
Yeah,
and Jaron Jackson. And then you can't forget Sweat.
Yeah.
And they brought back
Derek Barnett. He also,
too.
So
it's a great mixture. Then you add in the Thundercat and Jordan Davis. Add him into the mix, and then you put if you paid attention to our linebacker core, they were coming along last year. But then we were able to add some competition, some quality competition in the Kobe Dean and added. And also TJ Edwards, who I've been loving him since he came here from University of Wisconsin. And then you look at the Avery, and then the kid Kyrie. Is it Kyrie or Kyrie White?
Kazir
White.
Mm-hmm.
It's like when you look at the way that, and then to turn around and add the kid from the Giants,
Bradbury.
To turn around and add a cornerback like that to not only solidify and help out the secondary, but then you bring back my guy with his Williams, brought back Williams in the secondary.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
they all bet Marcus Epps gonna be out there.
Marcus Epps gonna be out there. When you look at it, you had a quality competition at every position. So it's like it's one of those situations where if you don't do it right, there's somebody else waiting to do it right.
Absolutely.
So you don't want this job, somebody else gonna come and take it, and then they keep on going. If you notice, every time something you think that he's done, another shoe drops.
Exactly.
Somebody else becomes available, and we get them.
So why you not doing it the link? Why you ain't get the invite to be out there? Because I know you coaching the young kids. Is that something you would, I guess, like to do? Or
I ain't coaching young kids. I'm not gonna really get into coaching. It takes so much time. I enjoy my leisure time.
Absolutely.
I played for a while, so I'm gonna enjoy my leisure time. If I get to hankering later in life, maybe I'll try and then go through the rigmarole. But I don't think.
And that's not you right now.
That's not me right now. That's not me right now. I still know the game now. I still know pretty much the basic defense of the NFL and pretty much what to look for. I was like, but to try to coach one position, it's gonna take more than the notion. It takes a lot of time, and energy. And I'm not going to do it.
That's not what I meant right there. I understand.
If it's high school, possibly even if I'm asked to do something college-wise, I feel like I could give that like my all, but to just think I'm just going to roll out and
just go right into coaching and teaching. Yeah. I understand that. Yeah. I mean, we can end it on this for sure. I guess a two-part situation. One, this year, how far you think the team can go? Just, you don't got to put wins or losses, just in general, like playoff, winning a playoff game, or just, anything, just a prediction essentially as far as the team in general, how far you think they actually can go this year.
Well, I was probably one of the only ones to pick them to go to have a winning record last year and go to the playoffs. I said we was going to go to the playoffs and get basically baptized because it's a young squad. I'm expecting 2 more wins than we had last year, and then make a nice run into the playoffs. Like at least within that first game, whether it be a wild card game, or whether it be the first round, first round playoff win, and then just grow from there. I think we're gonna make some noise in the playoffs because I think the way that our guys, if you look at the way that this team is made up, it's a lot of guys come from winning programs, and that's all they know is how to win. And the way that I see these guys working this stuff now, it's like night and day. Like last year, I don't think they got a perfect opportunity because of coming off of COVID and stuff. So this year, going to one of the, I've been to the practices and stuff. This year it's like night and day, dude. It's like they know what they're doing. Everybody knows what they're doing, and it's just like, and that's what you look for in a team that's trying to do something. So and they hungry.
And that's good to hear because I know a lot of people out there. That's one thing that they are, I guess, not concerned, but just interested in as far as how the team look with the full off season, being able to know what's going on, how to go into it, and do everything like that, man. But I appreciate this time. It was short. I just wanted to just, since I'm out here, just chat with you. You're one of my favorites because obviously you talk a lot, and that's what I do. I talk a lot. Trust me, watching those like mic'd up games and different things like that. You did not stop. Like literally, it's just like this man Hollis don't stop talking at all.
We won that Super Bowl, man. It's like, man, that shit snuck up on me.
Yeah.
Like, some people never get there.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody. You did though. Like, but it's like, you know how I go. Like when you was having fun, and then it's like, damn, we actually won this shit. It's like,
Exactly.
That jump went by too fast.
Exactly. Who'd known it, what, 5 years since the last Super Bowl? Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, I'm excited. I'm glad you healthy, you feeling good, you looking good, you
feeling
straight,
good,
man. I'm just happy that you back out there, because that wasn't the greatest sight to see. You told me, what was that, week 2, right? That you got injured. Exactly. So like, I was with my friends watching, and we just watching. And when you went down, we just sitting there like, no, not right now. Not BG, not my dogs, bro.
Too. That's just like this year. Like, we got a bunch of dogs on here. I want everybody to stay healthy.
Hey, for sure.
Stay healthy, man. See that boy Jordan Davis.
Yeah, it's like that.
That boy
like that.
Monster.
Like that.
Monster.
That's good to hear. That's great to hear.
You know what I'm saying? Just imagine 6'5", but he
Mm-hmm.
look like that though. I mean, he look good. Like, I ain't saying that, but he's slim.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, tall.
Look like no Jordan Davis.
No, but I'm saying like tall, like, but you know, you would think he'd be fat, but that boy, solid.
So all that stuff they talking about, can he control his weight and all that? Okay.
But he 340 though. No,
For
don't get me wrong. He 340, but he don't look a bad 340.
See,
Like,
I'm about to say, I tell people all the time though, like, big in
like,
football.
I ain't gonna say Hollis a bad, but that's he don't look like
that. Okay.
You know,
I got you. We are at the Trent defensive football camp. This is the Open Gym. It's your boy AB, man. I appreciate y'all guys. And we out.